So Woking with no win in their last 9 games, collecting just 3 points from 27 available, all of actually on the road, has seen them landslide down the table. 19th, the lowest they've been all season, and in front of a Maidenhead United team today who returned to a bit of form over Christmas after a sluggish start.
How they fare after the loss of manager Alan Dowson, and whether Ian Dyer is able to change things, stop the rot, plant his own philosophy on the team, we shall see.
Kane Ferdinand, former Woking player of course, trying to find room into the box. Here's Josh Kelly, probably the most dangerous man for Maidenhead. Ball whipped into the box, which is punched away by Craig Ross, who's having much more joy in keeping his place in between the sticks under Ian Dyer. It's yet to score for Woking this season. Ball right towards the back post. Diarra with the header, nodded off the line by Kane Ferdinand. Away to Kretschmer, hits one, saved by Ashmore. Good spell of play there for Woking. 2 chances in the spaces of 2 seconds, and Nathan Ashmore was equal to it.
Yeah, and it was a really good delivery. Had a bit of pace on it at the back stick. Diarra climbed the highest, ball off the line, and then rebound came out to Kretschmer, and he struck it sweetly, and it was a decent tip over.
Kretschmar's turn to take the corner, floating on again towards the back post, just beyond Diarra. Long King is there, swiped away by Aqua. Ince is flying in. Loza on the edge of the box now, brings it under control, finds Kretschmar. First time ball into the box is surely too close to the goalkeeper, but Woking players queuing up as the goalkeeper goes flying. Didn't get there. Effiong. There's fouls being asked for all over the place. But eventually they get the ball away. 30 yards out from goal, driving away at Shackelford. And it's a scramble to see who could get to the ball first. Casey, short throw, lovely dummy there from Kretschmar, shrugs off the challenge of 2 Maidenhead defenders. Effiong, nice turn, has Casey on the overlap. Casey, low ball into the box, looking for Kretschmar, saved by Ashmore. Effiong's there, the flag's up anyway, as Loza swipes away the loose ball. But Woking with 3-4 opportunities in the last 5 minutes, and Nathan Ashmore once again in the way.
Yeah.
And to think that his Woking career really has, I wouldn't say been blighted through injuries, but every so often he's had 3-4 weeks out. He's probably still even struggling with the hamstring injury, as it's falling there to Kelly, who's poked it wide. What a chance out of absolutely nothing from one end of the pitch to the other.
Well, I think the saving grace was a great challenge from Long King.
He did enough, didn't he?
Yeah, he did, just enough to put him off, but that would have come out of absolutely nowhere. And
to help him out, Casey, surrounded by 2 yellow shirts. Clarima will chase. Casey safely back to Kretschmar, who has Wabuke for support. Low ball into the box, looking for Ince. Nice turn, good flick. Effiong now trying to get the ball out of his feet. Effiong outside of the boot, just wide. As was the case on Tuesday night, the wrong side of the post for Inni Effiong, but fantastic build-up play once again from Ian Dyer's side. Casey to Kretschmar, Kretschmar to Ince, Ince to Effiong, and he was only 3 or 4 inches away from a magnificent goal, John Moore.
But you know, they're looking very sharp out there at the moment.
Thanks very much indeed, Sophia. Yes, still goalless here. We played 24 minutes. Casey's ball into the box, looking for Johnson, just over. Good chance there for Woking, but good chances all round, it must be said, Sophia. As I say, it's goalless, but many opportunities for Woking to take the lead. The best surely falling for Inni Effiong, who stabbed the ball just the wrong side of the post on Tuesday, and the same outcome here. And eventually fires the ball away. Must be a struggle for some players to see the ball in the sun, and Casey's just on the wrong end of a challenge there, and we will see the first yellow card of the afternoon, it seems. Referee not happy with, I think, Kalarima's tackle. First time ball to find Ince, offloads to Wabuke. Casey easily went to the ground and somehow has tricked the referee into a free kick. I mean, even by Josh Casey's standards, how was the referee given that one? How has he fallen for that one, which they take very, very quickly? Falls to Ince now on the edge of the box. Now to Loza. Long King on the overlap. Finds Long King. Driving ball straight at Ashmore.
Shame, really, because you know, Long King was in a decent position to get a crossover, but
still got options. The ball's whipped in by Donlan. That's a better ball, and Parry was there. And he couldn't haunt his former club, Manny Parry. Good opportunity, and that's a much better delivery from Sean Donlan. 2 former cards. Ince did well in between 2 yellow shirts, but they have it back with Upwood, dispossessed by Wabuke. Effiong, good touch, finds Kretschmar, and Johnson Just too long for him. Ashmore absolutely belts it up the other end. Champion with the header, bounces off Diarra. And in the end, into two safe hands of Craig Ross. Casey's there to cut it out. Looks for Effiong, and here we go. Round 64 between Parry and Effiong. Parry goes straight back to Ashmore, who opts to take the touch, and Johnson's there. And Loza let it go there, and Kelly's managed to keep it in play now. Kelly low ball into the box, Champion's there, Ross was arriving, so too Aqua. Kelly with a good touch for a second opportunity now, takes it around Loza. Casey just enforces the mistake. Effiong with his back to goal once again, asking for the foul, he doesn't get it. Maidenhead play on. Shackelford sliding in there on Kretschmar, and the referee ordering Casey to go away. It's a strong tackle there from Shackelford, and the referee's already got his card out, as Kretschmar is going to receive some treatment. We didn't have the best of you, John, sadly, because of the dugout.
No, exactly. Well, Casey is apoplectic, really. Cannot understand why the referee hasn't given a red, and for his sins he now picks up a yellow for dissent.
Finds Clarima in the completely the wrong position. Casey drives one down the line, but straight to the feet of Donnellan. Donnellan, who was fouled there by Johnson. I think Johnson could be in a little bit of trouble here. Will be a yellow card to the Woking winger. Long King down the line looking for Kabamba, who's operating on the right. Play is allowed to go on. Linesman's flag stays down. Kabamba looking for Wabuke, edge of the box. Fans want him to shoot. He took a touch. Wrong option. As Insko sliding in. Maidenhead have a free kick. Kretschmar's corner. It's floated centrally. Headed away by Massey. Long King's underneath this one. Flicked on by Diarra. Oakley's there, so to Kabamba. Offside flag is up anyway. The ball somehow didn't find its way into the back of the net. The flag came up from the linesman. After this game, which you can hear live on BBC Surrey, BBC Radio Surrey even, and indeed our social platforms, as Oakley is trying so hard to get around Parry. And Manny Parry. He's going to be on the referee's cards list. The growing sense of frustration in the Woking players as Oakley's got the wrong side of Parry now. Of course, onside from the throw, but needs help. And here's Casey now to support. Josh Casey up against Shackelford. Finds Jamal Loza, also onside. Casey, first time ball into the box, looking for Oakley with the header. Just got the connection. Not too right.
Well, at least Oakley's putting himself about, isn't he?
He's not busy.
Yeah, definitely.
4 additional minutes to the game.
4 minutes added time. 4 minutes.
Given the defensive frailties we've seen over the last few years. Kretschmar gets the touch. Oakley spiralling, looking for Loza, and Ashmore is there. Ready to eat my words, John. What a chance.
Absolutely.
Casey's underneath it, flicked on by Wabuke. Upward is there. Down the line it goes. Header from Casey. Ince this time. We know where the ball was, slipped there by Upward, and Kretschmar plays it down the line looking for Oakley. Onside, we've got 2 yellow shirts around him. Wabuke's getting there all the time. Away to the right is Kabamba, nice dummy. Kabamba now gets the shot away into the back of the net, and Kabamba has secured the 3 points for Woking, absolutely out of nothing, and it looks as though Ian Dyer will get his first win as Woking caretaker boss. Great work from George Oakley, played it to the right, offloaded to Kabamba, great touch around the fullback, and he tucked it away in the last minute surely. Nicky Kabamba, with his first Woking goal, has secured all 3 points for Ian Dyer and Woking. John Moore.
Wow, what a finish from Kabamba. Took the pass from Oakley in his stride, got his head up and drilled it low and hard into the bottom corner. And how nice it is to see it's Woking scoring in the last minute of a game and not the opposition.
They've stolen it right at the end of the game, it seems. Great celebrations with Oakley, with Kabamba. The 2 substitutes combining to give the goods to Woking. Inspirational changes from Ian Dyer, John.
Well, and great work from Oakley as well. Let's remember his part.
But surely the last opportunity, Clarima from the throw. Shackelford's gone short. Clarima's thrown it as far as he can, headed away by Long King. Woking need to get their numbers outside the box. Shackelford 35 yards out, shape for the shot. He's giving it straight to Kabamba, who just gets it clear. Ashmore is chasing, he was virtually a statue on the halfway line. Ashmore keeps it in play. Oakley is bang there, and Ashmore
Nice little shimmy.
calmly takes the touch. Parry was just in the way of Donnellan there. Referee looks at his watch. Woking have won. They've won. They've secured 3 points for just the second time in 2022. Their first win here in 49 days. They didn't make it to 50. They've stolen it at the end, and Nicky Kabamba, John, is Woking's hero.
Yeah, it was the one moment of real class out there, and it's won the game for Woking. Bit tough really on Maidenhead because there was two really poor sides out there. You can see the signs of huge relief around the ground.